What's good, YouTube? My name is Sora, and today we're going to be talking about an Olympus Coliseum leak that was very surprising to most of us. A user on Instagram called Rod5Number went to an event called Cabo Del Mar. It's basically a music festival that is held in Southern California. Now, of course, Cabo Del Mar has a partner with PlayStation, and basically somebody brought a demo version of Kingdom Hearts 3 to basically kind of promote the game over there. And apparently it was stated that there is an extended version of the Coliseum Rock Titan, and basically on screen now is what we got from the screenshot. Now before I jump into the screenshot itself and analyze the world, I would like to point out that if there is an extended version of the Coliseum Rock Titan fight, does that mean there's a potential chance that we might see the daylight of an extended Toy Story demo? Now, of course, the difference between the Rock Titan and the Toy Story world is the fact that one's a boss fight and the other one's basically a portion of an entire world. I understand that Square Enix doesn't want to reveal a lot of information, especially since the fact that they held back in May a private event for YouTubers and networks just to explore the Kingdom Hearts world itself. And that I do understand that, but you know, a little extended version of the Toy Story world would be nice, maybe a floor or two, just to the point where we've seen the cutscenes that we've gotten so far. And that's all I'm going to say for that. Let's just jump right into the screenshot. So the first thing we notice is the fact that it's basically a very huge area. If you could tell by the minimap that's in the top right corner, it's very huge. It's a very huge area. It's very wide. It looks like an area that you usually get a cutscene or something. Now, if we look at the screenshot, the first thing you see is a statue of Zeus, Hercules' father. Now, it's honestly very surprising that we are actually getting a statue of Zeus. Could that be potentially hitting on us the fact that we might be able to see Zeus in Kingdom Hearts 3? We've never seen the man himself in any past Kingdom Hearts game that has Coliseum world in it. So the fact that we see a statue of Zeus might potentially give us a hint that we might see him later on in the Coliseum world. Now, if we look on the floor that Sora is on, it looks like one of those 4 tiles where basically each tile has a color, and if you look it up from a bird's point of view, you actually get to see a drawing of that. As to what this could be, there's a lot of blue, a lot of brown, and a whole bunch of green. So maybe this could be potentially like the outline of a world or something. Honestly, I do not know. There's not a lot of details we're gonna go from there, but if you look at the entire world itself, the background of it, it looks very ancient and old. Of course, you could say because it's Greek and Colosseum, Hercules, and all the past, but I'm saying as in this looks like a place that no one's visited in a long time. Like if people have forgotten this area and no one just comes to visit the statue. Now, I looked around and I can't see any location of a chest or save point or whatnot. So maybe there's a chest on top of this near the statue of Zeus, but that's all I can think of. If we look at the minimap, it's a very huge area. It's very wide. It looks like an area for a cutscene. Now, of course, we've only seen one exit and entrance, and it's the one to the right. Now, of course, this potentially could be in a demo where basically Sora, Donald, and Goofy starts off, and then basically you have the option to look around the area, or you could basically go into the right and just fight the Rock Titan itself, which would initiate the boss fight, which is something that we usually get in most demos. But from a lot of that, there's not really a lot of details that I see, but that's basically gonna be it for me. Let me know down in the comment section below what you believe of this. Do you really like this place? Do you think it's beautiful and majestic? Let me know down in the comment section below, but that's basically gonna be it for me. My name is Sora, and I'll be talking to you guys next time. Peace.